Hello, and welcome to my first live stream. Seems nobody's turned up. That's brilliant. So I gave everyone half an hour's notice. That was just my phone going off. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, just tell me my live stream's up. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll just get on with it. I was hoping for some viewers. So should have prepared this ahead of time. I suppose we should start off with the Horseman. Just put the mouse out of the way. Chuck Dixon's The Horseman. Trying to make it so you don't get the glare. You all see it? Right. Okay. So my initial thoughts on Liam's story. It's very well told. It's simple, easy to get into, and it's a nice introduction to the Vipiverse, which with two projects that he's written, seems to be a bit of a recurring theme that he does great introductory great introductory stories that can just help bring people into the world of the Vipiverse. As for the art, well, just show that one. As you can see that, that's brilliant. It's a lot of kinetic movements and on those pages. But the story itself is very simple. Basically, Hector Lee Caballero has pissed somebody off, so they put a price on his head. And because he's got a price on his head, he decides to flee Drescher and head to Texas. But he has to take his family with him, hence why he's fleeing the town. And from there, he makes a schoolboy rookie mistake and doesn't identify the main players in Florspark, and is indebted to a couple of dirty cops. And that's where the chaos begins, as he tries to get out of the situation that he's put himself into. This, I would say, is definitely a must-buy. Okay. Next up, Phenomenova, issue 1. This is the Final Fantasy VII homage cover. Actually, let me just... yeah. Nominova. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. Oh, I might not screen. Okay. So for where did I put it? Right. Got it here. Sorry, I'm just going to look for the links to drop below. Just in case anybody was wondering what the hell's going on, I'm going to there we go. Copy. Anybody still here? No. I mean, you can back from it on over number 2. For Horseman. Just let me get there. Copy. Got the Horseman. You know what? I'm going to drop Overdue 1 and Yaira 2 as well. Should have had this properly thought out. And holy shit, they nearly got 5,000 copies for Yaira 2. Copy. Where are we? Okay. So we've got that out of the way. From on over, Ron Coleman's first attempt at a serious comic. And I say he nailed it out the park. Pretty much spot on. I mean, aside from one scene where the physical strength of the character is called into question, I mean, you can go to John's Long Box for that. I say it was pretty much damn near perfect. Actually, I'll just show some art. Let me just get this out. Yeah. As you can see, I've got it signed here as well. So I got a nice perfect one. Where is it? Alright. Yeah. Art's so good they had to make a print out of it. And I mean, really, what can you say about that? It's worth it just for that alone. And you get lots more of the comic. And also we get a look at the Crusader Corps. We've got 2 witch characters. We've got Golden Valiant. We have US Punk over here. That's what I'm calling him. Phoenix Enshu. Have no idea who the black guy is. So I don't know. Should we go with Tyrone? Yeah, so we got Tyrone, Miss Witch, the Vogue Babe. I don't know. I'm giving them silly names. But I like to call him US Punk because he looks like a punk. You disrespecting me, punk? Well, I'm gonna disrespect you, punk. Gee, I wish people were actually watching this live. They could laugh at my jokes in real time. Because you don't actually try to put this in back to front. Oh! Seems we got a viewer. Hello! Who's watching? You can type it in the chat. I won't bite. Redoubt Productions. Hello. So I've just shown Horseman and Phenomenova. I'm just about to move on to so that's Vaughn's Discord shouting at me. Yeah, we've got Her Hard-Boiled Heart. That's issues 1 and 2. Basically, how can I say this? Sorry, I'm not good at talking live. Basically, it's like, I'm not going to say noir, but more of a an espionage type of story, where two operatives who have been out of the game for a while are given one simple task: to keep watch on each other, not interact, but to keep watch. And they can't even do that. So I'm very curious to see how it all ties up in issue 3. Hang on. Show some art from issue 2 here. And I actually like... hang on. And I actually like this over here where she's sort of watching him fall into his into a glass. That isn't all yellow. Some very, very nice stylized interiors here. Very bold use of primary colors. Different scenes tend to be in different colors, from what I've noticed. The occasional red to highlight the main character. So far, I'm just going through the November comics I've had. Gee, I wonder why I bought these. My Sexy Witch Academia. Issues 1. The DLC. Issue 2. And the DLC as well. Now, obviously, for various reasons, obvious reasons, I can't really show you the interiors because there's a lot of boobies in it, and I could get struck off of YouTube for adult content. So that's about all you're seeing from these. Of course, I'll cover that up. And I also got this, so I have to cover that bottom part up because it's, again, a bit on the rude side. I probably get struck down. But as for Sapphic Pulp, I expected better from a lesbian anthology series. To be honest, it wasn't what I was expecting. And I swear guys fight better lesbians nuts than women do. Yeah. Kind of disappointing. Probably wouldn't bother back in the second one. Actually, who doubts? Am I coming through okay? Can you actually hear me? Probably should have asked that earlier. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. So I've not been streaming into the void. And here is the surprise hit from last year. That's definitely good then. Heroic Tales #1. So, what can I say about this? It's a perfect day in the life of the patriarch. Quite simply, he's going through his day. There's all sorts of shit happening. He's trying to sort it out. Hi, Dave. You made it? Good. We've got more people. Yeah. I was just talking about Heroic Tales. I wonder if John Longbox is going to pop up next and go, hey, that's my comic. Yeah. It's a day in the life of the patriarch. He's simply trying to go home to be with his family on Father's Day, but shit keeps happening, and he's obligated by duty to save the city. But the real interesting story is The Suit, where a young black guy, desperate to get a job in politics, has to go into a thrift store to get an emergency suit. Except it came straight from the devil. And you have to be very careful when you get things from the devil, because it might not end very well for you. It's the origin of the villain, The Suit, Lucius Kane, who will one day become mayor of Silent City. And the one thing I do love about this comic, it's not even the two stories that's in it. Let's see if I can actually find one. Oh, yeah. The adverts. Can you see it? I definitely want to go and get some sea hippies now. They can smoke pot all they want. Ooh, who else have we got? Another person's just popped up. Come and say hi, don't be shy. Actually, while I'm at it, I shall let's see. Heroic Tales. Yeah, I like that too. I haven't read the letters yet. I'll just drop the link there. You can get it straight from there. Hang on. So I can know the ads. I definitely love this. If this is what was in the old school comics, I definitely want them. Just like in Marvel, all the silly things they try to fleece you for. I mean, who else has always wanted X-ray glasses? Yeah, actually, let's get nice. Let's show some nice interiors. Okay, this is a bit early on comic. Here he is, the patriarch. Yeah, even says so there. And I have to question the choice of outfit the ladies are wearing. I mean, kind of looks like that they were heading off to a nightclub or something. Show off a few more. I think we're getting to the end of November here. So, next up that I got is Rebound. Actually, see if I can see Rising Star. Comics. No, it doesn't have a dedicated doesn't have a web store in place, so I shall grab this and pop it in the chat. Okay, so who's the third lurker in the chat here? Anyone? Anyone on O up? I have a mystery lurker. Now I know how voice feels. The story of Rebound is very simple. Guy gets superpowers. He catches the attention of two villains after following their dastardly plots. And one of them decides to go and get revenge. And in issue 2, he'll probably be dealing with the other one. And I've been following the creator on X, and he's already got issue 3 nearly done. So issue 2 is nearly finished. Probably just sort of like coloring and lettering and all that. And he's almost done with the art for issue 3. And he also has another comic on the way called Cosmic Girl, which I'm interested in. That they should be launching sometime later this month. Yeah. Nice explosive opening. You can see him just being awesome. Definitely takes inspiration from Spider-Man about having to being in. Oh, we've lost the lurker. Oh well. They're lost. Yeah. Definitely leans into the Spider-Man archetype without having to rely on spiders as a theme. He basically has what's so-called tactile telekinesis, in which he can just sort of apply a field to himself that he can use to rebound off of stuff. Which also is like enhances his reflexes and speed and gives him superhuman strength. Then we got the Flash Thompson of the series. What are your favorite indie characters and comics and characters? From last year? From last year, it's definitely 2. From Nova and The Embraced. As for characters, I really like Yaira and the Horseman. Do you have anyone else? Mara from Super Plumber Sisters. I mean, she's a nice, level-headed girl. I wouldn't mind wanting to date somebody like her in real life. Oh yeah, another good comic I like from last year. Pirate Dance. It is surprisingly entertaining to watch a drama unfold between strippers. I'm not joking. So you're skipping just a bit ahead. You can see a bit more of the artwork. Actually, I'm just realising now how easy the backgrounds are. Well, if it works, it works. Yeah. I'm interested to see sort of like how Rebound progresses. I mean, it's a very good first outing, but one good issue does not make a great series, in my opinion. Hey, John, I've got your fake book here somewhere. Yep. Here it is. Your fake ass book. There's probably no words in here. Oh, wait, there are words. You put fake words in a fake book and you gave it to me. How dare you? Moving into December. There are, in fact, many words and many pages. Of course there are. Now, this all came with my copy of Coins of Judas, but I didn't specifically ask for it. Might have been a mistake on their end, but final gamble. But basically put, it's Squid Games, but with a game of Texas Hold'em up, and it's basically designed for you to lose on purpose. But you got two down on their luck guys that are hugely in debt, but if they can beat this one woman in a game of poker, all their debts can be cleared. Otherwise, they have to pay their debts. And well, it doesn't actually show you like what that means in this one, but you really don't want to lose, and everything is rigged against you, I think. Just get coins. And of course, Coins of Judas. This is a trade paperback for the first 4 issues. It's the Gambler Part 2. And a variant cover for issue 1. Oh, we're losing people already. That can't be that boring. Oh well. The series, which was started by Travis Gibbs and Tyler Carpenter, involves 2 siblings following their father's footsteps and hunting demons, but they're slightly psychotic about it. And they go from the miserable countryside of England and so end up in Nevada, Las Vegas, as they're trying to get one of the coins from a mysterious person simply known as the Gambler. And he's not giving it up too easily. Also from December, Private Dance 4. This is probably one of my favorite comics from last year as well. I mean, without going too much into spoilers, but I do say that John Longbox is right that Nick is definitely heading for a divorce. And Sabi may have just accelerated that by telling him certain things that she probably shouldn't have. And obviously, I can't really show you interiors from this one because of a bit of nudity. And there's Wild Wisps 2. This one's a bit safer to show where interiors from. I mean, it's definitely got a very stylized art style. it's more of a mature take on Pokemon meets Dungeons and Dragons. Because in this world, people can befriend wisps who will fight alongside them, just like Pokemon do. But in this series, it's like, what if certain wisps are shinies, and the shiny ones are very, very desired because they've got sort of like world-altering powers hidden within them. We also have Dime Store Detective, issues 1 to 4 by John Dexter. Series follows a aging detective who is the son of a notorious bootlegger responsible for a series of brutal murders about 20 or so years ago. But now, an enemy from the past seeks to get its revenge. And he must figure out the connection between what happened in the bootlegger wars and how it ties into him. And I have to say, this has the most annoying character I have ever seen in any story outside of Harry Potter. There's a character more annoying than Dolores Jane Umbridge, and that is the fucking mayor. I hate her. So which means that John's done a good job of writing a good villain character. And of course, there is one more comic I got last month. Bit of an oldie, but it's Scott McCloud's Zot. Before he decided to do his trilogy of books, Understanding Comics, Reinventing and Making Comics, he went out of his way to do a manga-styled superhero story called Zot, in which two characters from different universes meet each other, fall in love, and they go on a series of adventures. In Zot's world, if he thinks he can do something, he can, because he believes he can. His world is very kind and rewarding. It's basically a utopia. Whereas, hang on, Jenny, that's her name, lives in the real world where reality likes to kick you in the teeth every so often. I've read sort of like about half of it's like before, but I'm very interested in like reading all of it. And it does sort of go into some dark places where the four characters are based on the four things that humans need to survive, which is impulse, feeling, intelligence, and instinct. And obviously Zot is basically based on impulse. It's very impulsive, and Jenny is all about feeling. So like, is it right to do something? So yeah, that's going to be a good read for me later. And a couple of comics came in this month. Basically, Ninja Witch, book 1. I already got books 2 and 3, but I wanted to get the first book just to see how the story started. And book 4, which is Dawn of Betrayal Part 3. I mean, I can show you some from book 1, but book 4 I can't because there's boobies in it. Out of all 4 books, that's the only one with boobies in it. I kid you not. But yeah. I mean, you've got starts off with futuristic cyberpunk along with ninja witches. And I kid you not, it goes straight to World War II and then sort of like what's the World War II stuff? Alright. Yeah. World War II, it's a giant fucking dragon. And then it all goes to medieval England exploring her origins. And the next 3 books are all sort of like in the golden age of piracy, as they're trying to rescue other witches while invading the English Navy. And then they go to Tortuga, the pirate haven. And that's the Drink of Crazy server going off again. Yeah. Obviously, had they extended it further that way, because there's a panel in the book, there would be boobies. So that's cropped very, very nicely. But it also came with a freak coaster and its nice art prints. Oh, I love that. It's nice and shiny. I like shiny things. Yeah. As far as sort of like themes and settings, this series is a bit all over the place. Going from cyberpunk future to medieval England, World War II, and the golden age of piracy. One thing that my one critique of this is the characters are not very compelling. I have definitely read better stories just from last year with better written characters that are more compelling. But if you just want something dumb to enjoy and read, you can't go wrong with Ninja Witch. And of course, that's it for now. I'm going to put all these away. I hope I kept you entertained for about half an hour. Will I do another stream? Probably. I'm just trying to figure out what's a live stream about. But I'll see if I can't do a draw stream sometime tomorrow or on Monday. See if I can figure out how to connect like my tablet to the laptop. Anyway, I'm going to close out now. Have a nice night. Goodbye. And